Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So it's going to be a full day of eating today. So it's Monday, start of the week, feeling motivated, had a bit of a lazy / hectic weekend, so I'm just ready to be back on track. So quick recap, I lost 50 pounds on Manjaro, maintained there for a few months. I have been on it like a year and a half in total. So I started like end of June 2024, like literally forever ago now. I maintained on Manjaro for a few months, switched to WEGOVY. I'm now on 1 milligram and I do feel like it's a good maintenance dose for me. I was on 0.5 for ages, but I've recently moved up and I feel good here. I'm getting some suppression still, no food noise, and I fluctuate between maybe like 141 to 145, and I kind of go up and down week to week, but I stay in that range. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm like a size 8 to 10 depending on the shop, and yeah, that's my recap basically. So I've had my coffee, I've had my shot, my ginger and turmeric shot. It is now 1:30. I really need to get myself some water. I've not had any water yet. I do find if I don't like fill up my water bottle, I will not drink water. So I'm going to do that and then we'll have some lunch shortly. I've actually just had a delivery, so I'm going to show you what I've got. So, you know, this is what you saw earlier, this low carb, high protein, high fibre bread, well, bagels. They're 4 bagels, honestly love them. It's not sponsored, they've just been sent to me for TikTok shop. So I also do TikTok shop, obviously as well as my normal posting. But yeah, they do more items, so I really wanted to try other things. So obviously love the bagels, I'll pop them in the freezer. And then I got some flatbreads. Pack of 4 flatbreads, 4.1 grams of carbs per flatbread, and they are bigger than my head. And they are 242 calories, 9.2 grams of fibre and 22 grams of protein. That is honestly so good. So I think with these, yeah, I'd make it into like a pizza bread. Like, that would be good to have that with some like homemade chips with potatoes. Make this into a pizza. That sounds good. And then I've got these. I feel like this feels like really soft bread. I really hope it's nice. 16 grams of protein per roll, 3.7 grams of carbs, and 7.8 grams of fibre. Look, the macros are so good. I need space in my freezer. Honestly, I have no space. I really need to clear some stuff out. So yeah, I will definitely be trying these soon. Also, I forgot to get these out the freezer, but if anyone doesn't have collagen, like the collagen shots, you can get these from Nutriseed and they actually taste nice. So instead of having like powdered collagen in your drink, which I have every day, and I know it's tasteless and I always have it, it's fine, but some people are like, I don't want to have the powder, like this would be a good option. So there is, and this is the Meno shot for hormone support. So I've just got these out the freezer. I keep forgetting to get them out. Then you defrost them for the day before. So there is a 25% off link in the description for any Nutriseed product. And also, if you was looking to order Manjaro or WEGOVY before, there's a £50 off discount code as well, and it does start at £79, so it is a good offer. All the info is in the description if you do want to check that out. So yes, I have got some videos to record for TikTok. Grab my water and then I'll see you for lunch. Right, it is 2:45. I've got like gym clothes on, but I've put this on. Honestly, the heat has been on, but I can't have the heat on all day, so I've turned it off. Anyway, I'm trying this for the first time. These chicken dumplings. I am funny with texture, and people say it's not sloppy, so it better not be sloppy. I'll be so annoyed because the toppings I've got to go. I feel like with this, the toppings make it. So I've got some light mayo. If I had sriracha mayo, I'd probably use that. Soy sauce, crispy onions, and the crispy chili oil. Of course, everyone puts this on it, and obviously I'm obsessed. Really nice, by the way. I had it earlier on my breakfast. So I feel like this is going to be a good combo, and it's only 2 minutes and 20 seconds in the microwave. 240 calories and 13 grams of protein. So more like a light lunch, but I suppose by the time you put all the toppings on, it's probably more like 350 calories maybe if you was calorie counting. So I'm going to do this now and hopefully it is nice because I'm getting hungry. Actually, no need to open this bag, leave it in the bag. I've let them cool down. I'm going to try one. I have a bad feeling I'm not going to like it because I am funny with texture. Let's get this on the spoon. All right, it's okay. I don't think I'm like obsessed with it. I'm gonna eat like half. It's a bit chewy, like it's a bit of a chewy consistency. It's okay. I'm gonna give it like a 5 out of 10. Everyone loves these. I was hoping to really like it. I mean, it's fine, it's edible. I'm gonna eat it. I'm not gonna waste it. I might have like 4, but yeah, this is lunch. So I'm just prepping my dog food, which I'm going to pop in the slow cooker. Someone asked me how I do it. So I always use full fat mince, whether it's beef, steak, whatever. So I do 2.5 of these. I do this twice a week because I have 4 dogs. I use sweet potatoes. I just wash it and I leave the skin on, and mixed vegetables. I try not to get the veg with sweet corn, but I've got a tiny bit left here. But I usually get them without the sweet corn. And then I'll sometimes add bone broth, and then I'll add like salmon oil into the food when I serve it. And then they do have tuna a few days a week as well. But yeah, this is basically what I put in the slow cooker, and I serve it with brown rice. So that is their like normal daily food, for anyone that was interested. So I add everything in layers, like a bit of sweet potato minced veg, and more sweet potato minced veg. Put it on high for 5 to 6 hours, or just leave it on low the whole day. And then once that's all cooked, tub it up and obviously serve it with the rice. Good evening, it is 6:30, time for dinner. We usually eat around 6:30, 7 latest, but I'm only just cooking, and I do think it's going to take a little bit longer than usual. So this recipe is from the HelloFresh website. I don't know if I said on this video that I took some inspo from the HelloFresh website and then just wrote down a few new recipes and got them for this week. So this is the first one. It's a pulled like Tuscan chicken, I believe. So I am using chicken thighs for this recipe. I'll show you the ingredients in a sec. I love chicken thighs, so much more juicy. And I'm going to cook it basically in the pan, and then I think we transfer it to the oven to carry on cooking for about 40 minutes, I believe, and then the chicken becomes more pulled. I might just do it in the pan. That just sounds really long, to be honest. I might just kind of shred it myself in the pan. But yeah, I'll show you the ingredients. Obviously I've got my chicken thighs. I am gonna make this for 4 people, so Steve will have some leftovers for work tomorrow. 1 onion, some light creme fraiche, baby spinach, plum tomatoes. I'm sure the recipe did say like fresh tomatoes, but honestly I'm just being lazy. This is still gonna work well. Not the crispy onions, ignore them. And then instead of what did it ask for, like I think it asked for like roasted tomatoes or something, I'm just going to use some tomato puree instead. And then when it is all cooked and just before serving, I will put on some Italian hard cheese. I meant to use chicken stock. I honestly thought I had some, so I'm going to use these 2 stocks instead and just hope for the best. I think it's still going to come out really nice. So I've ended up popping it in the oven because it was only 22 minutes, which is fine. On the recipe on HelloFresh, it did say serve it with like ciabatta bread, but between the three of us, I'm just going to share this one rice pouch, and then I'm going to do one of these and just cut this into three, and then we can like have a bit of rice and dip the bread as well. And also really excited to try this, so I think that will be nice with this recipe.